We want to get to the search for a hit-and-run driver in Gresham now after a crash last month. We have just learned today has turned fatal. Authorities confirming the pedestrian hit by a vehicle the day after Thanksgiving has now died in the hospital. John Adams is live tonight in Gresham, which has also seen an increase in traffic-related deaths over the last few years. John, you spoke with people that work right by that crash site. What'd they tell you?
Yeah, David, I'm here by 192nd and Stark, and the people that I spoke with today says this hasn't been the only crash that's happened over the past few months, and they oftentimes see drivers driving much too fast through this area. Along this stretch of road in Gresham near 192nd and Stark, businesses say traffic issues are becoming all too common.
In the last few months, we've had probably 3 or 4 car accidents right in front of our clinic here.
One of those crashes recently turned deadly. Gresham police say on November the 24th, 72-year-old Randolph Stitt was struck by a vehicle driving at a high speed. The driver then took off. Nearly a month later, Stitt died in the hospital from his injuries. His death now the latest of 9 pedestrians who have been killed in Gresham this year. That's nearly double the 5 people killed in 2022. Gresham Police Chief Travis Goldberg points to a few factors that are common in these crashes.
Oftentimes, unfortunately, speed has something to do with it, and then possibly driving while intoxicated, whether that's driving while drunk or under the influence of another drug of some type.
Chief Goldberg says that Gresham is facing a similar problem to many municipalities across the country, a lack of officers on the road, which means less enforcement.
Staffing has led to a difficulty in enforcing traffic laws, but that doesn't mean we're going to give up. We're going to be there. We're going to do everything we can with what we have. But again, that takes the public's help.
With fewer officers on the streets, the city has taken a look at other ways to get drivers to slow down.
I know a lot of cities are looking at, red light cameras or speed enforcement vans. And so we're going to have those open discussions with our community because we're going to want that to be community-led on what works best for Gresham.
Hill told us some improvements he would like to see to the area to make it safer for pedestrians.
Maybe some kind of a pedestrian crosswalk right here might be helpful with a light system.
Well, David, Gresham police are still looking for that vehicle that hit Randolph Stitt on November the 24th. They say it's a midsize SUV, possibly light in color. If you have any information on where that vehicle is or who may have been driving it, you're urged to contact Gresham PD.
John Adams reporting in Gresham tonight. Thank you, John. Meanwhile,